What's the fastest you've wiped a smirk off of someone's face? 1. When I was a teenager, I asked a pretty girl if she would like to dance. She rudely replied, "I don't dance with children." I immediately shot back with, "Sorry, I didn't realize you were pregnant." She just looked at me in stunned silence as her two friends laughed. I just turned my back on her and walked away. 2. It was my freshman year of high school. My parents had just recently divorced and my mom, siblings, and I moved to a small town in upstate Pennsylvania. It was difficult enough dealing with family dynamics, let alone moving to a new town where I didn't know anyone. During my first week at my new high school, I was trying to learn my way around all the classes and get familiar with the teachers. Most of the kids had known each other for years. They had grown up together. I wasn't one of them. I was an outsider with a weird accent and different style. Some kids were very kind and welcoming. Others were cruel, unkind, and very stuck up. I just so happened to sit in front of a girl who was one of the stuck up kind. It was English class. It was also the only empty seat in the whole room. The teacher asked me to introduce myself and share where I was from. So, I did. After I finished, we were told that there would be a pop quiz in the class. The teacher asked me to take it so she could gauge where I was at in my comprehension of English sentence structure, etc. As the teacher was handing out the quiz papers, the girl sitting behind me that I had mentioned earlier, tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around to look at her. She leaned in and said, "Special ed is down the hall," and smirked the whole time she was saying it. I just looked at her for a second, blinked, and then turned around. I was slightly irritated. This girl had no idea who I was, yet had already made up her mind about who I was and wasn't. Yep, I was fully irritated at that point. I filled out the quiz. Once it was completed, I handed it in for immediate grading. The teacher handed all the quizzes back with our letter grade/percentage.